Well, guys, welcome back to Lad's Garage. I know it's been a couple days. Um, we're show you the Pinewood car real quick because this is what we've been doing for the past few videos, and here's the current situation. I'm gonna probably start pulling the masking tape off. Sucky part about doing the car the way I did, it's hard to see in the video, but the blue's inconsistent. There's multiple layers of paint. And with doing it the way I did it, there's not really an easy touch-up solution. So if I screw something up or something comes undone while I'm peeling the paint, well, I guess we're done at that point. um, I think it's going to look pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and unwrap it real quick and let you guys see it. And we're going to get to our actual project for the day. There you go, guys. This is all I'm going to show you for right now. I don't want to ruin the full surprise of putting it fully together because, one, I don't even know what it's going to look like fully together. I don't want this to be the main focus of the video. I want you all to come back and see the final assembly of the car, what I kind of do to finish prepping it. But what we need to do today, I'm going to shut my heater off. Alright, heater's off. We're going to open the door. I brought my work home with me. What we got to do today, let me show you. Okay, so what we need to do today, as you guys can see, this is all broken up here. So we're going to pull all this out and put it in there somewhere in the shop. And I'm going to try my hand at plastic welding. Never done it before. So, I guess we ought to get this old piece of junk out of here and see if we can't fix it, because my biggest fear is that thing coming down on me going down the road. It is a major flaw with Western Star trucks for that thing to brake like it does. Normally the radio, the part where the radio's bolted in, goes out first. And I've seen a lot of them do the same exact thing. Especially, for whatever reason, a lot of the ones I see with the worst failures is this particular color. A buddy of mine actually had one, like this whole section, like all the way around here, just like completely just fell out going down the road. So, Western Star, you guys, they don't make these anymore, so, you know, it's a Daimler thing, Freightliner, or the interiors on these Daimler era Western Stars, at least the early Daimler Western Stars, it's all the same story. They don't hold up. So we're going to get it out of here and start looking at it. Alright, you guys can kind of see, now we got everything out of the way. That's broke. I mean, that was pretty obvious. You can kind of see the cracks in the underlaying. I mean, honestly, this whole thing probably just needs to be replaced. But the old man, I think he did this right after he got the truck. Put this wood backing in here to try to help support it, but as you can see, it didn't work. It broke right there. Got a crack across there. Only thing I think held this together was the vinyl on the outside edges. So why don't people want to buy Western Star trucks? Well, because Daimler. Well, after much fighting, we got this thing out. But one thing that they said that needs to be done is you need to clean up all of this dust-like material or asbestos, or I don't know what it is, but we got to get it cleaned up. So we're going to hit it with the old Alright, we've gone through, I've blown off most of the loose pieces. That piece didn't come off. I've blown off most of the really big loose stuff. What I am going to do though, I do have some dishwater here. Well, we'll call it dishwater, but it's water with Dawn dish soap in it. We're just going to clean everything up the best we can, especially in the areas where we're going to work at. One thing I was told, I got bubbles on my fingers, but I was told that in doing the plastic welding, it's just like regular welding. If you get contaminants into your weld, they're not going to, either they're not going to hold or they're not going to look as good. So we're going to clean everything up the best we can. You can see there is a lot of crackage here. More crack here than the streets of Chicago, I'm going to tell you that right now. But we're going to do our best to fix it. Now we got her wiped down about as good as we're going to get it. I went ahead and kind of grooved out. This is a good little test piece for me to figure things out on. So I went ahead and grooved it out a little bit. Before anybody starts thinking I know what I'm doing, I don't. Matter of fact, we just bought this little kit. Had it sitting around for a couple months now with the intentions of using it, and never have gotten to it till now. So, while I have looked in there once or twice, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And I found this on Amazon. It's an all-turn plastic welding kit. Open it up. Ta-da! There you go. Safety, maintenance, instructions, I don't know. All that fun stuff. This is the package of goodies. This is the welder. And these are the tips. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. So, if you're looking for somebody that knows what they're doing, don't ask me. But, we're going to give it our best. But here you got all the accessories, like I don't know, let's see. We have this, different colors of plastic. We have this, black plastic. We have this, propylene, I don't know. We got that. We got clear polyurethane, per rim, I don't know. Got more polyurethane, PE, hope, I don't know. Nylon, ABS, polycarbon, and TPO, TEO, and TPE. This is actually some sort of tape we'll probably have to use here in this broken section here. This is to hold it in place while we do our welding. This is a stainless wire. They actually recommend using this as like a rebar to kind of help reinforce. It would probably cut out a couple sections and reinforce that with it. And to get sandpaper, 180. That's to help clean it up a little bit. Got a wire brush, stainless it looks like, and a gun holder, or whatever you want to call it. So, I'm going to go through, I really don't know, I'm going to do this first one and try to figure it out, and I'll try to show you guys what I did and why I did it, because I really don't know why I'm doing it. Actually, the only reason we are doing this ourselves is because, well, it is, most people would probably just throw it in a trash can. Probably where it ought to go, if I'm honest with you. But the problem is, it is no longer, Western Star Daimler has 0 of them in reserve for repairs or replacements. So we're stuck with this idea. Okay, so after about an hour or so out here, this is all I've got done so far. 2 little spots, but they are strengthened up. That's a good thing. So we only got about another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 85 or so more cracks to go. This really is a painstaking process. Painstaking. We even had to open a garage door up. Oh, we're going to keep on digging at it. We might get this done sometime in the next 25 years. The one I am finding here is it's easier to melt this mesh in and then put the black filler over the top without having to go through and groove every crack out. I know it's probably not the right way. Some of you experts will probably correct me and say, that's not how you do it. But that's how we're doing it. Ain't that right, Daniel? Yeah, Daniel agrees. Started this process at like, time we started taking everything apart was by about 9 o'clock this morning. Dark out. Man, this is taking forever, and this down here is way worse than any of the rest of it, so I'm sure I'm gonna be down here for a while. Yeah, go. What is it, a pain stinking process? At least Daniel come out to visit. Hey, what are you doing? What you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Jacking your Jeep up? We're making progress with it. I think the worst part out of everything is the fact that when the plastic starts getting hot, you got to stop and let it cool down a minute and then go at it again. It's kind of like, I mean, it's like welding regular metal in the sense that if you get greedy, you screw yourself up. I'm 100% honest with you. I would love to arrange a meeting, an executive meeting, between my steel toe and the cojones of the engineer that designed and allowed this crappy plastic piece of interior for the Western Stars. I'm sure I'm right there with about I don't know how many thousand other drivers and owners of Western Stars. I guess every truck's got to have a flaw. And the Western Star, it definitely is the interiors. No joke about it. Oh wait, that's right. They went ahead and switched it over to the Freightliner Cascadia. So, you mean you don't have a real Western Star no more, you just got a knockoff Cascadia. We've unplugged the iron for the plastic welder. Put the cord up so it don't get stepped on or possibly flooded from my great situation out of the shop. But I think I've got pretty much everything that is structurally been cracked or whatever pretty well plastic welded up. Zoom in there, you can see I still got to drill the holes out. I got the screen in some spots. This has not helped my sinuses one lick. The broken piece that was missing, we got it mounted back up here. Seems to be pretty strong, actually. Maybe stronger than what it was to start with. It's plastic. You can see how thick it was to start with. Big thing now is I'm going to have to go through all the holes that are covered up right now. I'm going to have to go through and re-drill. A few of them I had to just about completely, like this little spot right there is almost completely covered back up. But I'm going to have to go through, drill all them back out for the hole around where the radios go, this hole right here. I need to get some aluminum angle that I have laying around, get some of that out, and I think I'm going to make some braces that go along the sides instead of trying to fix and reuse the outer rim of it because it's so destroyed that I just don't want to mess with it, to tell you the truth. So that's kind of what I got going there. I'm not going to go through and finish boring you with what I got going on with this because it's really not. I thought it would be exciting. Plastic welding, woohoo, yeah. No. Honestly, probably not bad for small fixes like maybe a nose piece to the race car or tail piece, whatever. But on this scale, as much as I had to do on this thing, just to give you a perspective on this wire mesh, I got started off with 3 sheets that I think they were 3 or 4x6, somewhere along them lines of steel mat or stainless steel mesh. This is all I have left. They were okay. I got visuals for perspective. They were this big. Cover my face up. That's how big this stainless steel mesh was. That's all I got left. Not even barely. I think my fingers long, just a hair longer. I mean, we had a crap load of this black rod, or whatever you want to call it. This is all we got left. We got 7 pieces. Needless to say, some stupid engineers design just the ability is there to stamp aluminum. Stamp the aluminum, paint it, whatever you're going to do, put your fancy vinyl wrap on the outside edge of it, be done. Or use a thicker plastic. No, let's use the cheapest crap we can find. I might just be getting angry because the plastic fumes are getting to me. But, we are going to get started back on the Pinewood car. Next video, I promise. Because, like I said, I'm just going to drill that out, put that back in the truck. You guys want to see it, go over to Trucking Diaries. That's where it's going to be after it's installed. So, God bless you guys. Hope you all have a great new year. We're going to go in and start getting ready to start our festivities. So, God bless you. Stay safe. If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl.